So Chris Kreider last night, 2 goals in the Rangers' 5-1 win over Anaheim. Kreider now third all-time in Rangers history in goals scored, passing Adam Graves, now trailing only Jean Rattel and Rod Gilbert. And Dave, it's amazing when you look at the development of Kreider's game. Started out as a speed guy down the wing, and now he's just so amazing in front. He's got 16 goals. 6 of the 16 have been of the tip-in variety in front of the other team's net.
I always would say Joe Pavelski was the best guy in the National Hockey League around the net. The white stick, the tip-ins, does it all the time. Chris Kreider has become the #1 redirect, tip-in, power play guy in front of the net.
Is that hard to learn?
Good. Oh, it's very difficult to learn. First of all, you got to stand in there when guys are winding up, blasting it at 100 miles an hour, and you've got to be ready. I mean, that puck could easily get redirected off a stick and hit you right in the face. It takes a lot. And these plays right here, these goals, he scored this one, Panarin last night, same type of thing, just stand off to the side. Those are a lot more difficult than redirecting the puck. It's amazing the hand-eye coordination players get because you do it constantly and you practice. You get in front of the net, and every time you're knocking the puck down. How many times you see a player dump a puck and a defenseman can knock it out of the air? Ray Bourque, Nick Lidstrom, these guys are unbelievable how they could. The guy would rip the shot. Oh, I'll just knock it down, and away you go. Well, Kreider does that in front of the net, and it's a learned skill to stand and be able to. And guys aren't taking it off the blade of their stick. Everybody thinks, oh, they're deflecting off the blade. They're taking it off the shaft of the stick. It's almost like your stick's a baseball bat, and you're just redirecting it off the top or bottom of the shaft. So sometimes, yes, you'll redirect it off your blade. But the plays that we saw, the power play goal when Panarin fired it down to the side of the net against Arizona last night, when you're redirecting it on an angle of about 3 or 4 to 5 feet in behind a goaltender or up over the goaltender's shoulder, those are, to me, the more impressive redirects because it's an angled shot pass that you're just putting into a position in the net, and Chris Kreider is so good at it. Let alone that he's what, about 230 pounds? Like, good luck at moving him. You can't move him from the front of the net, and he can skate like the wind, and he is the power forward style of player, and net front presence that every team is hoping to have one day. And Chris Kreider is so good in the blue paint. Even if the rebound's there, these are the plays. Even if the rebound is there, you're not going to move him. And he's so good at putting his body in a position to defend and stay away from the defender and not being, you call boxing out. He doesn't get boxed out because he's too big and too strong. And he has really understood that this is a learned skill, and he has perfected it. And the Rangers have really developed this player nicely.